interrupt me while I'm watching my battles. You can't interrupt me while I'm watching my... Oh, hey. TOOTALL. What's good? I'm gonna fucking judge this Dizaster versus DNA battle for y'all real quick here. Let's get right into it. First round, Dizaster. He killed that shit. He had some sick fucking lines in that that whole scheme where it was like, I'll sketch menace that necklace off you. That was retarded. He had that 8 sideways like the number infinity. That was fucking sick too. DNA had a fucking some dope bars in the first. He had his bars about the time references, how Diz didn't, you know, conform to the time in battles. He also had how he finished it up there with how Diz was gonna flip his bars on him. So first round I give to Dizaster. Second round, Diz comes out with that whole flip about the time from DNA's second with the Prince of Persia scheme. That was fucking sick. So second round, Diz had a dope second round. DNA had a really dope second round. He had that whole scheme, the King of the Dot is shitting on grind time now. That was fucking sick. So second round I actually gave to DNA. I thought he killed it performance-wise as well as delivery. Just in general, Dizaster had his motivation, and you could see that fire in him throughout the whole battle. It kind of died off a little bit in the second there for a minute, and I was kind of worried about that. So I give DNA the second round. Third round was ridiculous. It was fucking one of the most insane rounds you'll ever see in King of the Dot. The total length on it must have been over 20 minutes. Dizaster kicked it off with 15-minute freestyle / written round. It was, you could see him putting bars together on the fly, which was sick. He had a lot of dope setups that you could tell where he was putting together. It was fun to watch his third round. DNA also did the same. He had a bunch of bars as well as some premeditated stuff as well as some freestyles, and you could see him putting stuff together. And he also had a sick third round, but I have to give that third round to Dizaster. He went off for an insane amount of time and just kept it going. He kept it going, and the punch after punch and different topics, and I can't take anything away from DNA. He did it. He did his thing in the third too, but Dizaster took that third round in my opinion. So I give the battle 2-1 for Dizaster. This battle was nothing but AGL for King of the Dot. Big shout out Organic, Avi, PvP, Dizaster, DNA. Fuck you guys, nothing but respect. King of the Dot, Alberta, Edmonton, TOOTALL. So you think you can judge? Your mother's a faggot!